Our first presentation this evening, ladies and gentlemen, 8 rounds, junior middleweights. Here from Jersey City, New Jersey, wearing red trunks with a blue stripe, 150 pounds, Jose Fuentes. His opponent is from Brooklyn, New York, 155 pounds, blue trunks, white stripe, Mike Martinez. And the referee,
Brooklyn always get a cheer when
Santarpia. Joe Santarpia.
He's got a lot of fans, Mike Martinez.
Joe Santarpia is the referee for the opening bout. He'll give the fighters the instructions. You take a look at the tail of the tape, and a big height advantage for Mike Martinez, 5 inches. Also a 5-pound weight advantage for Martinez.
I didn't realize that he was that tall.
Mike Martinez, good-looking fighter, had a tough fight his last time out. Won a decision in his last fight on July 12th, an 8-round majority decision over Freddie Brown.
And he had cuts under both eyes in that fight, Sam, but apparently they're okay. That was only a little over a month ago now, and both eyes are okay.
Jose Fuentes comes in with a record of 6-1-4, strange record. In 1983, fought 6 fights, 2 wins and 4 draws.
Yeah.
It's got to be a little frustrating, yeah. John.
I would think so. Either he's playing catch-up fight, or he's been the victim of some bad officials, one or the other.
This one is scheduled for 8. Last time he left, no doubt about it. He stopped Milton Leak in the 4th round back on May 25th here at the Felt Forum. Looked very good doing it. His only loss was to the late Billy Collins Jr. back in June 22nd, 1982, when he was stopped in the 3rd round. Work with the right hand by Martinez. The one thing I remember about that last fight for Martinez, as you mentioned, Johnny, got cut up, is he did take a lot of punishment.
Yes, he did. He did. I noticed something else about Martinez, Sam. He's a lot smoother now than he was. He's becoming a professional now. He's moving like a pro. He's not throwing wild, unnecessary punches. His punches are firm.
They are slugging out here. And Martinez landing that right has backed up Jose Fuentes a couple of times after Fuentes landed that straight left, just as he did there.
Fuentes has no fear at all. Martinez means nothing at all to him. He's trading him punch for punch.
And Fuentes is losing his mouthpiece. It's out.
There it goes.
And Martinez continues to dig that right hand, so fast start to this fight. Junior middleweights here. Fuentes is making a mistake slugging with Martinez.
Well, he hits pretty hard, Fuentes, so if he lays one on Martinez, he can do a lot of damage. Fuentes in the red.
He's landing that straight left. And already redness under the right eye of Mike Martinez. Less than a minute to go in round 1. A lot of heavy punches have landed already. Martinez very effective with that right uppercut, and he's throwing a series of punches.
What I meant, Sam, he's a real pro now. He's making every punch count. He's not wasting punches. He's not throwing punches into the air. He gets all of his opponent with a punch, or most of them.
Clock winding down on round 1 of the scheduled 8-rounder. Mike Martinez in the blue trunks, Jose Fuentes in the red.
Good right hand by Fuentes. I think the power of Fuentes is in his left hand, though.
Final seconds, round 1. You're watching professional boxing from Madison Square Garden's Felt Forum. Sam Rosen and John Condon ringside at Madison Square Garden's Felt Forum. Second round of this scheduled 8-round junior middleweight bout. If they keep up the pace they started with, this won't go that far.
Well, it's the evening is getting off to a very auspicious start, Sam, and there's a good crowd here at the Felt Forum tonight. Probably the biggest crowd here in quite some time.
Look at the way that Fuentes pushes out the mouthpiece, John. It's almost hanging out to start with.
It might be an ill-fitting mouthpiece, Sam. It might be going out on his mouth, just hanging out all the time, it seems.
And certainly dangerous if it falls out.
And he's got to be thinking about it, so.
Martinez working well on the inside.
Yeah, they're both good fighters inside, Sam. Fuentes is a good fighter inside. Fuentes is he's a good professional fighter also. He knows what it's all about. He's been around the ring, you can tell that. And as I said in the beginning, he has no fear of Martinez, even though Martinez's punches are probably a little heavier.
Good right hand by Fuentes. And a straight left.
That's right. That's where the power is, I think, with Fuentes.
He's backed up Martinez a couple of times. And left rocks him. Why does that happen to Martinez?
Martinez drops his hands, Sam, when he gets hit and backs away. He drops his hands like now. You see that? When he backs away, his hands are down, and Fuentes has been taking advantage of it.
3 judges at ringside do the scoring. Victor Suarez, Bernie Friedkin, and Leo Dazzo are the judges tonight.
Fuentes knows how to tie up an opponent. He tied up Martinez, and Martinez was trying to get off something there from in close. Fuentes tied him up.
Less than a minute to go in the second round.
This is a condition fight, Sam. Whoever's in the better condition is going to win.
Martinez has always shown us good offense. He can throw punches.
He has been susceptible to a right hand, Sam, in the previous fights that we've seen him in. And tonight he's got to look out for Fuentes' left hand. That's his big punch.
Late in round 2, half a minute to go. Fuentes tying up Martinez's left hand pretty well.
Well understood. He's taking Martinez's punching run away. Staying in close, and that's a very smart move on his part.
Final seconds, round 2, scheduled for 8. Fuentes has landed that straight left well. We'll be right back. For 8, Mike Martinez from Brooklyn in the blue trunks. He's undefeated, 12-0 with 6 knockouts from Jersey City. In the red trunks, Jose Fuentes. Second round, as John pointed out, Martinez leaving himself open for a lot of punches.
You recall in Martinez's previous fights, and there were times toward the end of the fight that he got tired, so he has to have worked on his stamina and probably the road work a lot. But right now he's all right. But let's see how it goes as the bout progresses. Fuentes is a good fighter, Sam. He's a good professional fighter who knows what to do in there. See what he's doing right now? He moves in. He takes away whatever punching room that Mike Martinez has, and Martinez is a good inside fighter. But Fuentes has been taking that away from him, tying him up.
Martinez getting a little cautious. In the first round, he was winging away, taking it to Fuentes. Fuentes has done a good job.
He does it every time, Sam. He just caught a left hook, Martinez did. And as soon as he did, he backed away and dropped his hands again.
Martinez's last fight, you mentioned July 12th, an 8-round majority decision over Freddie Brown.
I think this is going to be his last 8-round fight. He's going to have to move up. This slipped. I think he's going to have to move up to the 10s now, Sam, after this fight. He's no longer an 8-round fighter. He's got to go to 10. He's got to start moving up and hit against high-quality opponents.
But he still, despite showing some very good skills in there and being in good shape, he still has a lot of flaws, especially on the defensive side.
This is fighting a good fight, Sam.
Less than a minute to go in this third round. As they go punch for punch here, the straight left scores for Fuentes. Backs up Martinez. Martinez covering up and in a little trouble here. Half a minute to go in the third round.
He's complaining to the referee, Martinez says, that Fuentes is hitting behind the head.
Height and weight advantage on Fuentes. Final seconds, round 3 from Madison Square Garden's Felt Forum. This is professional boxing. Martinez comes out of his corner to meet Jose Fuentes. This is round 4 of the scheduled 8-round junior middleweight bout. And real real thrill and pleasure to have a very special person standing behind us at ringside. The gold medalist in the 147-pound class in the 1984 Olympics, Mark Freeland, five-time New York Golden Glove champion. And it's great to see him return home with that gold.
Well, I remember when he had hopes for it, Sam, and here he is. He's back with it.
Dreams have come true.
I remember when he said, I want to win 5 Golden Gloves medals, and then I want to win an Olympic medal. He's done it all. Now he's got to start making a few dollars.
Oh, there's that straight left again by Fuentes. Well, Mike Martinez got to sit down. Again, that one is going to knock him.
That was the power.
Joe Santarpia stopped it.
Is he stopping the fight?
It's a quick stop to this fight.
Yes, he's stopping the fight. Maybe he's not making a mistake at all because Mike Martinez doesn't look like he knows where he is right now. There, I told you the power was in that left hand, Sam, and that's where it came from. The left hand right on the button. They're going to sit down Mike Martinez and take a good look at him. The doctors are in the ring. Dr. Estrico and Dr. Latham in the ring looking at Mike Martinez. I don't think he's hurt badly. He's stunned. It was a good straight left hand.
Beautiful straight left. That straight left was open all night, and he kept landing it. Finally, he just rocked Martinez.
He was singing his praises right up to that, Sam, because he was really coming on. There's the first left hand. Now you'll see what he did. Backed away and dropped the hands again.
Now watch what happens here. Here comes another one.
Now you can see he's rocky right there. He's a little rocky in the head there right now. He's not all with it at all. That's it.
Wow, what a shot.
He missed that last left hook, and I'm glad he did on that one, too.
Good move by Joe Santarpia.
Yes, it was. It was a real good move.
Because after that straight left, he landed another 4 or 5 punches. A good move by the referee, Joe Santarpia, stepping in as Martinez was out.
We're going to take another look at it, Sam, from a different angle. There it is. Now, from that punch, see the hands go down again? What a cardinal sin that is. Now, he's really not with it right there, Sam. He knows he's hurt, and what he should have been doing is moving. He could. He did not move around the ring. He did not try to get out of the way. He was just trying to ward off anything that Fuentes would throw at him, and he couldn't do it.
It was blocked out by Fuentes, who had his back to us, but a couple of real solid right hands landed after that, that left. And Mike Martinez was out. This is his first loss as a pro after 12 wins. And for Jose Fuentes, a very impressive performance. He had not really had a big knockout record at all going into that fight against Milton Leake back in May. That was his second knockout. This is his third, and he's now 7-1-4. So things are starting to turn well for Jose Fuentes. This is his third consecutive win. And there you see Mike Martinez still in some difficulty.
He's all right now. He's
and gets up, congratulates Jose Fuentes. Mike Martinez, a big disappointment. This is his first professional
He's rubbing
loss.
the back of his head. I don't know what significance that has. Mike Martinez walked over to his own corner, rubbing the back of his head.
I think his head hit the rope, the back of his head hit the top rope a couple of times. Let's go to Carl Martin for the official time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by technical knockout, the time 56, that's 5-6 seconds, fourth round.